Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, go. Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, Donnelly Queen, go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
From this entrance at the river, or the creek, the Missouri Creek. And you can keep walking a long way down English Beach here. Oh, there's some real seagulls. Okay, there's a real seagull. And there is a black vulture or hawk, some sort of meat eater bird I don't want to disturb here. Okay, good. You fly away. I didn't want to perturb you, because you look like you could have taken a bite out of my toes. Yeah, this is a creek that comes from the town. It gets pretty dark ugly, but here it's not. It's cleaned up a bit as it goes into the ocean. You can see kind of sewage waste flowing into the river. Oh, this is really wet today. I'm trying not to fall in, but it's kind of slippery. Slippery with my flip-flops. But on hot days, you can see little kids just having a blast in the dirty water as it flows out to the ocean. Okay. And here, down there are some motorcycles, and beyond the motorcycles there's some beer drinking fellas smoking pot. Here's an expensive pool side beach condominiums. And when I say expensive, I mean cheap. Schitt's Creek. I hope you have seen that TV show with Dan Levy, Schitt's Creek. It's a very funny, queer-friendly TV show. I have no idea what these flowers are along the fence here. There are some. I don't see flowers in the bushes today. Maybe they bloom at different times, but it is winter time after all. But the bush is next to the river. But of course, here in South America, the flowers are blooming all year long. Well, it depends on what they are. And welcome back to the road. That way to the supermarkets and the touristy area. This is the apartment building that we are in this month. In April, May, June, July, we've been in a different apartment building each month, testing out different Airbnb places, from Sao Paulo, where Mike comes from, to down here on the island. I've been averaging about paying about $300 US each month on the Airbnb apartments that include all, utilities and Wi-Fi. Of course, if these were seaside in the United States, they would be a whole lot more than $300 a month. But it is off season here, so I know they're a bit more expensive in the Brazilian summertime. And a lot of Brazilian neighborhoods have these exercise parks. They're building a new condo complex here. This part of the island we've been on this summer, this winter, summer for me. This winter, this part of the island has a lot of up and coming new buildings. I was told that 50 years ago, this island was basically empty of developments. But this is one of the nicest buildings we've been in this last 3 months, because this building has a laundromat and a restaurant. I don't want to stay in hostels. I've gotten too old to hang out with a dozen young men in my sleeping quarters. This building has a restaurant and a mini market. Here's two guys working at that building across the street. Yeah, I would have stayed in hostels when I was younger and could handle a room full and no privacy, but I've gotten to the age where I want to have a private bedroom and a private bathroom. And most of the apartments we rented has had its own washing machine. This one does not have its own washing machine. In the apartment, it has a laundry room. But in Brazil, you can hang your clothes out on the balconies because it's warm enough to dry your clothes outside, and it's not forbidden by any, landlord association or anything. And we did our laundry this week in the machine that only cost $2.50 American money, and it was all electronic. Okay. Well, now I have to sign off because I need to use my phone. Wait. Looks like a delivery guy is here. I think if I switch over to the app to unlock the door, it will close the Facebook streaming, I think. But I'm going to wait till this delivery guy has done what he's here to do. I'm looking forward to eating at the buffet restaurant sometime this month. I'm going to sneak inside to the lobby and buy a snack at the mini market. You guys have a good time out there, wherever you are. God bless us all.